My latest intrusive thought that came up out of the blue at 10:23 a.m. on a Tuesday was wondering if we ever reached a consensus as a society that confirms whether or not squirting is in fact key. For those whose existence hasn't been consumed by this very debate, squirting is an involuntary release of clear, odorless fluid that vulva owners can experience during orgasm. So, I asked the experts, aka sexperts, aka sex educators at my nearest Planned Parenthood Health Center, and I learned some surprising truths about making it rain. And because I care so much about your peace of mind, I'll pass along what I learned. First, I can confirm that it's real. Studies show anywhere from 10 to 40% of people with vulvas have experienced it at some point, though there's not enough research to know for sure. We should demand more funding because we also don't know how or why it happens. Again, due to lack of research into squirting and pleasure in general for vulva owners and chronic conditions, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, I can confirm that squirting definitely happens. That said, not everyone squirts, and it's okay. Another thing I learned is that you can't control it. So it can happen once, multiple times, or not at all. So whether it's a lot, a little, or nothing, it doesn't mean you're having bad sex. It just is what it is, or it isn't. Now that we know we can't control it, let's talk about porn. In real life, squirting is way more subtle than what porn would have you believe. It doesn't always soak your sheets. Remember, porn isn't real life, so sometimes the amount they squirt is exaggerated or fake for dramatic effect. Now for everyone who's made it this far, desperate to know whether or not squirt is key, I can confirm that I will be answering that question soon. Squirting, pee, and getting wet are different things. Don't stop washing, there's more to this. When you get wet, it means your vagina is lubricated, and that lubrication loves to stay inside, whereas squirt likes to explore the outdoors. Squirting is when the clear fluid spurts from your urethra. Spurts is crazy. Spurts from your urethra when you come. Sometimes it's called female ejaculation. Do you know what else comes out of your urethra? Pee. So while there may be a teeny tiny amount of urine in squirt, because it comes out of the same hole, they're still not the same thing. I feel like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders, and I hope that you're able to live your best life now that this isn't hanging over your head. And if you have any more questions about your sexual health, you can head to PlannedParenthood.org to learn more.